It's Friday. If only every day were Friday, right? But actually, if every day were Friday, we'd be working every day, and that would totally suck. So let's stick to one a week. Now, Milan Fashion Week is underway, and Gucci has to take the cake for the most bizarre runway show ever. Models strutted the catwalk carrying the oddest accessory, their heads. Now, this is a game where you use your head but don't lose your head. You must keep your composure to win. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your quiz queen, your gaming girl, and I want to throw a little shout out to our Norwegian players in the game. You guys are putting the US and Russia to shame in the Olympics. Norway is leading the world medal count. Congratulations, guys. What kind of Nordic magic is this? I don't know, but here's how the magic works at HQ. I'm going to ask you a series of questions ranging from simple to vexing. You've got 10 seconds to answer. Ponder too long and you lose. Answer all 12 right and you are a winner, baby. That's how it works. Oh, and the cash. Exactly $750 worth if you're the sole survivor. That is enough for a ski holiday to the land of the midnight sun where you can absorb some of their sporting mojo. But Norway, don't get too cocky. The Summer Olympics are on their way. All right, enough with the warm-up. Let's start the show. Q1. Which of these offers protection during a battle? Scrunchie, armor, Snapchat glasses. Protection during a battle. Scrunchie, armor, Snapchat glasses. It protects your eyes from your own hair, but a scrunchie isn't going to protect you from much else. Vital battle wear right here. It's armor, of course. Armor for the win, 31,751 if you battled through that pretty easily with no armor. Now, armor is also worn off the battlefield by police officers, cricket players, and your friend when they've got something to hide. Watch out for those ones. Which of these is the name of an English Test cricket ground? The oval, the rectangle, the trapezium. An English Test cricket ground. Which one of these? Could it be? A cricket pitch is meant to be of course. The oval, your winning answer, 24,095 of you scoring big here on Q2. Back in 1880, the oval staged the first test match on British soil. We won that game, but we've struggled with the Aussies ever since. Yeah, we have. Now, we see you out there in the chat. Croatia, Poland, Estonia, Cork Island, Tamworth, lots of cities in Holland. Hi, Brum and Pleasant Park. Hi, guys. Luxembourg, lots of players in Durham today as well. What's up, Durham? Q3. What is the first name of Holly Willoughby's regular co-host on This Morning? Pete, Philip, Paul. Holly Willoughby's co-host. What's his name? Just one innuendo, and these two are in absolute hysterics. But which of these peas is trying not to pee himself on live TV? Is the Silver Schofield, of course. Is Philip Schofield. We all love Philip Schofield. 19,631 of you have your eyes on the prize. If you can't wait till the morning to see these troublemakers at it, Holly and Philip also host Dancing on Ice together, so you can catch them there. Q4, let's do this. Which of these figures is known as the history guy on social media? David Starkey, Dan Snow, Simon Sharma. The history guy. We're making history in this game right now. Here's the perfect name for a weather forecaster, but chose a very different career. It's the Brian Cox of history himself. It's Dan Snow. Dan Snow here for the win. Oh, that was a toughie. Not David Starkey, guys. 7,514 of you are melting the ice. Now, Dan is an avid tweeter and Facebook Live user as well. Pretty impressive for someone who spends most of his time in the past. Q5. Which of these Stephen King novels was written under a pseudonym? The Shining, Salem's Lot, The Running Man. All pretty scary. But which one did he write under a pseudonym? He is the most famous horror writer in the entire world, but even he had to cower behind something for this one. Written by Richard Bachman. Remember that clue from yesterday? It's The Running Man. That was the pseudonym he used for The Running Man. 3,222 of you are running on to the next round, round 6. Arnold Schwarzenegger starred in the movie adaptation, but we're pretty sure he isn't another one of King's pseudonyms. He's a real person. HQT's out there in the chat. Have you read any Stephen King? Do you have any favorites? Maybe The Shining, Dark Tower. I know you've seen the It movie. Did you read the book? Pet Sematary is one of my faves, and Cujo as well. So scary. All right, let's head into Q6. Which of these web services was developed in the noughties by a Russian schoolboy? Chat Roulette, Bebo, MySpace. A Russian schoolboy was behind which of these? He took a dangerous Russian game and he made it sociable instead, filling the noughties with plenty of naughty. Chat Roulette. That was the web service he developed. 1,666 of you still in the game. Let us know in the chat if you're still in. Originally run out of the 17-year-old's bedroom, the service paired random people up for video chats. What could possibly go wrong there? Q7, we are halfway there, players. For which movie did Tom Hanks receive his most recent acting Oscar nomination? Castaway, Captain Phillips, Bridge of Spies. Tom Hanks' most recent Oscar nomination. Everyone's favorite actor. He has 5 nominations in total, but which was his latest? Unbelievably, we've got to go all the way back to 2001 for this one. All the way back to Castaway. That was the last acting nomination he received at the Oscars. Savage question right there. One of the most savage I have ever seen. I would go as far as to say just 194 of you in the game. The rest of you cast away just like that. Now, he's been stranded on Oscar Rejection Island for almost 20 years, but don't worry, Wilson the volleyball is keeping him sane. Whew, wow. Q8, which TV food competition winner opened the Oaxaca chain of restaurants? Nadia Hussein, Candace Brown, Thomasina Myers. Which TV food competition winner? Well, we've got 2 Bake-Off winners here, but there's not a lot of cakes in Mexican street food. 2005's Master Chef herself, Thomasina Myers for the win on Q8. 127 of you baking your way to the bread. Myers said she wasted most of her 20s trying not to work in food. With 25 Oaxacas across the country, she's making up for it now, that's for sure. Q9, which of these countries has the fewest land borders with other countries? France, Poland, Austria. The fewest land borders with other countries. Is it France? Is it Poland? Is it Austria? They're all the center of attention, but whose group hug has the fewest members? 7 is still a crowd. It's Poland. Poland has the fewest borders, and 40 of you breaking down borders here. Poland gets on well with its European neighbors, but isn't quite as chummy with the ex-Soviet states on the other side. Things are getting tight in the game, guys. They're heating up. Q10, which of these brands is not named after a person? Boots, Bisto, Burberry. Not named after a person. Boots, Bisto, or Burberry. Lots of bees going on here. You can wear their products, but you're going to get some very strange looks. The gravy gods themselves, Bisto. Not named after a person. 25 of you. It's all gravy for you guys. Now, Bisto got its name from an acronym because it browns, seasons, and thickens in one. Great for the gravy, not so much for their white sauce. Our penultimate round, Q11. In total, Britain has just over 9,800 miles of which of the following? Railways, motorways, canals. Railways, motorways, or canals, 9,800 miles. That's a lot of mileage right there. Now, each one of these feels at least double this length, but it's not motorways. Almost 10,000 miles of track and counting. Railways is your winning answer here. Just 6 players left in the game. All aboard, folks. We are heading into the final round right now. Here we go. The question you've all been waiting for is Q12, $750 up for grabs. And those bragging rights, just 6 players remain. Who's going to take home that win? Q12, which of the Queen's children has the most grandchildren? Andrew, Charles, Anne. The most grandchildren. Is it Andrew, Charles, or Anne? Which of the Queen's children? Well, let's start with Edward and get that one out of the way. That's 0 for him. So of these 3, we can count out Charles. He is just the pair so far from Will and Kate. Who does that leave? Anne has a respectable 3, while Andrew has 0. That's Anne for the win here on Q12. And we have 4 winners, my lovelies. Huge congratulations to our 4 winners in today's game. Well done. That was not an easy ride at all. We have overrated Deb. You're not overrated at all. I see you hiding there under your duvet. We've got Emily D looking really stylish there in your Abby. RT, didn't we see you yesterday? And Mark RI as well. Each of you taking home $187.50. So what are you guys going to do with that cash? Maybe buy some Stephen King novels, scare yourself silly, or you could get yourself a football to talk to. I heard they're really good listeners. Whew. Big congratulations. Well done, players. What a glorious, glorious finish. Now, as we head into the weekend soon, don't forget we have a big game on Sunday for 5,000. Wait, I misspoke. Our new prize is a whopping $6,500. That's huge. You know you'd better have those extra lives ready for Sunday at 9 p.m. Now, I'm Sharon Carpenter, your princess of plentiful prizes, and here's where you can find me after the game. Make sure you join me again at 9 p.m. GMT tonight for another fantastic thrill ride through the heights of trivia. All right, lovelies, have a great finish to the work week, and I'll see you tonight. Bye.